Good evening, good afternoon, good day, Scorpio, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. My name is Leslie Ann Franklin of Inspirational Tarot. I am here to read your cards, and this is from March the 22nd to April the 5th. And before I start, I want to congratulate Pamela Betance. She is the winner of the 1 hour reading I offered last forecast, and for this forecast I am going to offer 3 15-minute readings. So there's 3 chances to win. If you subscribe or like this channel, you will be in the draw to win a 15-minute reading with me. Okay, so anyway, I am going to read your cards. I hope you're well, no matter where you are in the world. It's kind of still cold in Big Bear. It's yeah, it's not snowing, but it was like 19 degrees, which is like -7 degrees Celsius last night. So anyway, so let's see. Okay. There could be somebody coming into your life like really fast, like a whirlwind romance if you're single, okay? It seems like this person could be a Taurian. It is something that is going to take you by surprise. It's like all of a sudden this person arrives. It could even be somebody from the past that you have been with or liked, and all of a sudden this person is shocking you and like coming into your life. And yeah, so this is a really good time. What I see here is you are, you know, it seems like a bit of a struggle, but things are better than you think, okay? That's what I'm going to title this reading about. Things are better than you think it is. Somehow it feels like it's a struggle sometimes to see, you know, your merits, your worth, you know, who you are as a person, and life sometimes seems really tough. But everything soon is about to do a big turnaround. And even in 3 days, it could be some very good news coming towards you, or a time to celebrate. I know that the world is opening up to you, and it does seem like there could even be some overseas travel for some of you. Not all of you, of course. It's not like all Scorpios are all of a sudden going to travel. But it could be that you're considering to, or it could be that you will actually make travel plans or actually go, okay? It seems like you've been working very hard, and you've been very focused on getting somewhere in your life, and sometimes it just seems like an uphill battle, because it's like I don't really feel like I'm progressing. But you know, everything is evolution. Like even the earth, it's revolving, not in the same place in the cosmos. It's not like revolving around one little spot. We're like all continually spiraling and moving forward. So even when you think you're not moving forward, you are moving forward. And sometimes it's even in the, you know, the times when it seems the hardest, actually they're the jumping points, actually, when you can see kind of like problems as opportunities, and kind of dark times as growth periods. But you know, I just want to tell you, everything's going to be okay, all right? Just don't worry about anything. Everything's going to pan out. And you know, don't be too tough on yourself. I think Scorpios can be a little bit tough on themselves. You know, you've got that coily tail that can actually, you know, hurt yourself. So you know, don't be too judgmental on yourself. You're doing really fine. And I feel like there's a work opportunity. It could be money opportunity also coming up for you. This is more in the latter half, you know, maybe the end of March, beginning of April. Or it could be that you have some kind of breakthrough in your business as well. Now, for those of you maybe that aren't single, the Knight of Swords can also mean, because that's what you got, because that can mean love coming towards you very fast. But it can also mean like try to not kind of make rash decisions, okay? And I would say, you know, there could be opportunities coming up that you could be reacting real fast. It's important not to react fast. Don't get that coil and start stinging yourself or others. Just, you know, take it easy, okay? But there could be this relationship coming up, And it's that I see happening fast, and that you don't have any control over, because this person, you know, it seems like this person somehow has a hold over you. Okay. Yeah, it seems like you kind of want to move ahead, but then it's kind of like you're thinking about where you are and how much effort it's going to be to get somewhere, but you can only go one step at a time. You know what I mean? So it's sometimes we want to be over there, but we're afraid to make the first step. So, you know, it's important to take things gradually, and that also works in with the Knight of Swords, because I have the Three of Wands here. This person is kind of looking out into the distance on what he could be and where he could go and all that, but he's at the edge of a cliff, and he's got to try to kind of find different ways to get there, and it's not happening overnight. It's much better if you have like a business to start it solidly, rather than to already kind of start buying things for the business when you don't even have any equity. You know what I mean? So I have a funny story of a friend of mine I think it was back in the 80s, and he wanted to be kind of this music manager, this real kind of hotshot music manager. So he was already ordering limousines for his talent before they even became famous. He was already putting them in limousines, and he went broke. And it's like, of course, because you just got to start step by step. So, just go easy into things. Okay? There could be somebody around you that could be offering you a prospect for work or an opportunity to invest, and I feel like this could be really good, but you've got to kind of think of this in a positive light. Like it could mean taking a bit of a risk, but as I said before, with the Knight of Swords, it's important for you to really sit down and think about it, because actually this person could be putting you onto something where you could make a lot of money, or you could do good business together. But as I said, it's a step-by-step thing. It's not like it's happening overnight. So are you willing to put in the commitment? Are you willing to do the hard yards to be in this business with this person? Because it might take 10 months to a year for it to kind of slowly, your profit to come back. So, and it will be kind of like a risk. It's kind of like an all or nothing thing, but you need to think about this. Okay, so next, so this person is coming into your life very fast, but you've been hurt before in the past, and when you hurt. Scorpios are very, very deep. Out of all the signs, they go the deepest into emotion. They kind of really go down into the well. And and it's beautiful in relationships too, because they can go so deep into a relationship. But when that relationship fails, oh my God, it's like it really is tough, and it really hurts. And so when this other person comes in very fast into your life, it's gonna maybe bring up some things that kind of like some insecurities in yourself, like, can I trust this? Am I going to get hurt again? That's why women always kind of want to know, are we together? Are you the one? Like, are we going to be like this? Basically what they're saying is, can I let down my guard with you and feel safe with you, rather than keeping it up and not knowing where this relationship is going. I'll do some cards in a second just to see where this relationship is going. It also seems like you're just really busy. And don't let this relationship take you off guard, because it's like you do have things to do and things to take care of. But, relationships are like one part of the pie. Like, you have a piece of pie, but you've got business in one, family in another, spirituality in another, health in another, and relationships in one. And a lot of people get all consumed. Like, relationships can take up 3/4 of the pie. So you've got to focus on your other jobs just as much as you do the relationship. And you can do it all, but just kind of slow down, And I'm doing some extra cards on this relationship. If you can get past the judgment and just be open with it, and nobody's forcing you to be in a relationship, nobody's forcing you to have sex, nobody's forcing you to, go far real fast, that's up to you. And this person might want to be like that, but I feel like it's up to you to hold the brakes so that you can go gradually into it feeling safe. And if this person is of any merit, this person will be around you, whatever. Okay? So, yeah, there's a lot going on with business and opportunities and fun, because you got the Three of Cups here. This is about joy, excitement. That's happening 3 days or possibly in 3 weeks. But it's like, it's a good time for you. Lots of changes coming up. But yeah, important to just, know your worth, and to, not get pushed into anything, and to, and to know who you are, which is a loving spirit. You've got a lot to give somebody. So don't think that you don't because you're afraid. You've still got it inside, but sometimes you can let those fears overtake you, and then you think, oh my God, it's me, I'm not enough, all that, which is rubbish, because it's just your mind telling you bullshit. Okay, so anyway, I am going to end this reading. That was your reading from March 22nd to April 5th. You have a beautiful next 2 weeks, and please subscribe or like this, and you will be in the draw to win those free readings. Okay, God bless you. Take care. Lots of love. Bye bye.